Once upon a time in a small town in Germany, a boy named Albert Einstein was born. Little Albert was curious and loved to ask questions about how things worked. He wasn't like other kids. Instead of playing with toys, he would wonder about the mysteries of the universe. His parents were worried because he didn't talk much until he was 4 years old. But when he did start speaking, his questions never stopped. Albert loved school, but not in the way you might think. He didn't always do well in class because he found it boring. Instead, he loved reading books about mathematics and physics all by himself. One day, his father showed him a compass, and Albert was fascinated by the invisible forces that made the needle move. This tiny compass sparked a lifelong interest in science and discovery. As Albert grew older, he went to a special school in Switzerland where he could focus on his favorite subjects. He then went on to work at a patent office. While this might sound boring, it gave him plenty of time to think. And think he did. He came up with ideas that no one had ever thought of before. One of his greatest ideas was the theory of relativity, which includes the famous equation E = mc squared. This equation means that energy and matter are interchangeable. It changed how scientists understood the universe. But that wasn't the only thing he did. He also explained the photoelectric effect, showing how light could be both a wave and a particle. This discovery was so important that it earned him a Nobel Prize in physics. Einstein became a world-famous scientist. He traveled, gave speeches, and met other great minds. However, despite his fame, he remained humble and always curious. During World War II, he moved to the United States and urged the government to research atomic energy, which eventually led to the creation of the atomic bomb. Though he later regretted this, he continued to advocate for peace and disarmament for the rest of his life. Einstein spent his final years working on a theory that would unify all the forces of nature, but he never completed it. He passed away in 1955, leaving behind a legacy that changed science forever. Young Albert, who once stared at a compass in wonder, grew up to unlock the secrets of the universe. His life teaches us the power of curiosity and the importance of never giving up on our dreams.